Customizing your search screens. Matrix allows you to set your own search and display preferences. You are the designer. There are 3 ways to customize your Matrix search screens. Use the Set Default link to default to the minimum field selections you would use on most searches, such as active listings in your county. On the floating toolbar, select the search results display that you use most often. Do you wish there were more listings per page? Set that too. The most commonly used fields are already on the Quick and General search, but are the fields you use available? Just click Add Additional Fields and add your typical fields to your search screen. There are many ways to set up search screens. Taking a few minutes to think through your needs and setting a few standards may help you search faster and more efficiently. With the Quick Search, the whole screen can be viewed without scrolling. The General Search has additional fields which feature school information and office and agent fields. So think about when you would most likely use these searches before choosing appropriate fields to add. Matrix has 5 different property type searches, plus the cross-property search. You can create a default Quick Search and a default General Search for each and every property type in Matrix. You may wish to set up a single-family search in a different way than other property type searches, such as land or multifamily. For land, you may like using the single line display to sort by hard-to-search fields, search by sorting. You may choose to include the status pending feasibility, because what doesn't work for one buyer may not impact yours. The cross-property General Search is a good choice for inventory searches, such as all of your office listings, or all listings sold by a particular agent. The office and agent fields are available at the bottom of the screen. Soon, an additional search type, Comparative Market Analysis, or CMA for short, will be added to most property types. This search can be customized to facilitate value searches for your sellers or help you advise your buyers when making offers. Matrix displays the status and the date fields separately and does not automatically default status dates back 6 months. For example, with the CMA search, choose statuses you prefer most often, highlight active through sold, and maybe expired. The date field can be saved with the number of days back, so they automatically go back 6 months no matter when you run them. You can always modify the number of days back to 360 for a high-end neighborhood with few comps at the time of your search. Or enter 90 days for a rapidly changing market. Choose Defaults and click the Set Default link. Set Default is in the lower right on the floating toolbar. Click the Reset link at any time to get rid of your defaults. A simple way to set your search defaults is to start when you have a few moments before you add your search criteria. Set your minimum field selections you would use almost every time and click the Set Defaults link. If your CMAs have their own search, set active and maybe contingent on your Quick and General search. Do you search primarily for residential? Or maybe one search with both condo and residential property types would be handy. The floating toolbar at the bottom of the search screen can be set to determine which search display will pop up automatically. After looking at the pictures and remark lines using multi-line with comments, you can change your display as many times as you like. The next time you click Search, the multi-line will still appear. The number of listings that display on your screen can be adjusted as well. Another method for customizing your screen is to add the additional fields you use often to your search. The fields will stay until you change them. You can set default fields for quick, general, and the CMA search on each and every property type. Just click the Additional Fields link at the bottom of your search screen. Scroll down the alphabetically sorted list of fields and click a field to highlight it. Click the Add link and move it to the Selected Fields column on the right. When all the fields you would like to add are in the list, click the Return to Search button and the fields will be added to the bottom of your search screen. Fields will stay on your screen until you remove them. Saved searches can also be used for quick searching and may be easier than setting search defaults for some tasks. When you save a search with a particular display, it will always default to that display, such as high-end with multi-line for maximum details, gallery to view many condos at once, or single line for land. In summary, Matrix does not set defaults. You are the designer, or not. Use the Set Default button to default field selections used on most searches. Save your most frequently used display on the floating toolbar. Add the fields you use often, and remove fields at will.